It's Friday, March 14th, 2025. We have a tornado outbreak forming. You can see it right in this area. You can see the clouds are already doing it, and we're going to have some minor severe weather, but it's expected to get a lot worse. Here's the SPC outlook for today, and the biggest threat is going to be tonight into Saturday morning, and you can see that moderate risk here, and it is a huge moderate risk. I wouldn't be surprised to see a high risk in this moderate risk, but it's not a big chance of it. It could end up getting worse, and we could end up having a high risk in here. But we do have a 15% chance of tornadoes within 25 miles of any given point in this area for portions of Missouri, Illinois, western Kentucky, western Tennessee, a little bit of Mississippi, and a little bit of Arkansas. But the biggest threat, I'm pretty sure, will be in Paducah, and in maybe Murray is going to get hit pretty bad, and St. Louis is going to get hit pretty bad, and then even Memphis is going to get hit pretty bad with this storm. In this red hatched area, we're expecting to see widespread tornadoes, long tracks, so please have your plan. And it's a big area, and this is a really rare situation. But even if you're in the 10%, you still need to watch out for a tornado outbreak. It's just not going to be as widespread as in the 15% chance. And also, we have a significant wind threat. We have a 45% chance, and it's hatched, of having damaging winds within 25 miles of any given point. And they're expecting 70 plus miles an hour winds. So this is going to be really serious. And anywhere in this hatch risk, they're expecting possibly a 70 mile an hour plus winds. So be prepared for that and have your plan. And we're probably going to have a lot of power outages with this too. We also have a large hail threat, but just not as big as the other threat. And again, if you're in this moderate risk, you need to watch out for some widespread wind damage, hail damage, and tornadoes. And the enhanced, the same thing, just not as widespread. And then even the slight, you need to watch out for some damaging winds and some tornadoes. Here's a look at what the radar could look like with our storm system that's coming Friday and Saturday. I'm going to talk about Saturday a little more today. So you can see, as we go forward, you can see that around 11, we have these storms start to form, and then it really gets going around 1 a.m. We have these really capable of producing tornadoes, and the atmosphere is most favorable in this area, so be prepared for around 1 a.m. in Paducah, and then in Memphis, you're going to get hit pretty bad with potential tornadoes and supercells, and this is just going to be a really dangerous situation. And you can see that it hits our Kentucky Pinnerall area, and for us, I'm not as worried about for us as the places in Paducah, but for us, it's still something we need to keep an eye on, and I definitely think we still could have some stronger tornadoes in our area, just not as bad as over here. And if we keep going, you can see round 2, we have 3 rounds. We have one early in the morning, Saturday, like around 10 a.m. This is when that one comes. And then here's our second round here. That one, I think we'll have a bigger wind threat with this. And then after that, it just gets out of our area. And then Saturday, I've been talking about this for a while. We have a moderate risk with a 15% chance of tornadoes within 25 miles of any given point. If you're in this area, be prepared for a widespread tornado outbreak. And if you're in the 10% chance, you have a chance for a tornado outbreak too. We also have a wind threat with that too. We have a significant wind threat in the 45 and the 30% chance. If you're in this, you still need to watch out for significant wind. But again, in the moderate risk, you're going to definitely have more widespread of damaging winds or tornadoes. And then hail, we still have that threat. It's just not as significant as the tornadoes and wind, but we still have a 30% chance, and it's a hatch risk. So if you're in this, I would still watch out for some significant damaging hail. And that is all the weather talk I have for you today. Please subscribe and turn notifications on, that way you don't miss out on any new videos. This is going to be a very significant tornado outbreak, and you can see this forming. It's right now in the process. Goodbye. I'll see you in the next one.